Hi, I'm Jane from the Laverne Chamber, and we're here today for Laverne Chamber Chatter. Real Estate Retrievers is this week's featured sponsor. Give them a call today, and they will help you find your next dream home or assist you in selling your home or buy a piece of commercial property. Be sure and talk to Jen or Deb or anybody at Real Estate Retrievers. So Wyatt, we're here today to talk about Laverne's biggest and most favorite event. And what kind of event do you think that would be? Now think about it hard, because you might win a prize if you get it right.
If I had to guess, it's the one coming up here, hot dog night.
You are spot on, the big winner. Yes, hot dog night is one of Laverne's biggest events of the year. And everybody loves it. It's something that quirky enough, people come home and their hot dog nights spouting up all over the Southwest and Minnesota, because yes. Oh. So Pipestone has a hot dog night now. Yeah. So they're kind of following. We're trendsetters. Yeah, that's what we're at. Well, anyway, so the Chamber's been having a lot of calls from people asking about, what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. They probably figured out, because we couldn't have the Buffalo Days Parade on Main Street, we probably can't have hot dog night on Main Street. So the Chamber Board of Directors has been talking about and thinking about this for a long time, and we've finally come up with what we think is going to be the plan that is going to work. We're certainly going to do it. The date is July 9th, and we're going to do, it's a Thursday. Second Thursday of the month. We're going to have hot dog night. Certainly all the great people that serve hot dogs at locations other than Main Street, the people on Highway 75, the Pool and Fitness Center, and some of the businesses that have big parking lots will serve their hot dogs where they normally do. Just because of the traffic on Main Street, and the fact that when people stand in line for hot dogs and their little kids and their cars parked, we're not allowed to have hot dog night on Main Street. So those businesses, we're in the process. We'll contact all of the businesses and give them the opportunity for input on where they're going to be set up. Currently, we're suggesting a couple of places. We've gotten permission to close Maple Street. So that's the street that goes between Freeman from the Palace, that little half block street, Freeman and Cedar, behind Midwest parking lot, Laverne Lumber, that street we're going to close. Okay. There's a great parking lot there that the city owns, and it's got trees. The dogs want shade for the wiener dog races. So we're going to have the bleachers in the city parking lot there, and we'll have the wiener dog races there. We're going to have inflatables. Right now there's a great piece of green property over that the city owns east of Sunshine Foods, so that's where we're going to have the inflatables. So the kids, it's going to be a little softer than the cement, so that's going to work good for a place for the inflatables. And then we're going to have we have the dairy barn and kettle corn and, Dakota Snow. They come and they set up so you can have a sweet treat after you get done with your hot dog. We're going to have those over by the wiener dog races. And, we're going to try to set up there, encourage the businesses that's maybe a location in those parking lots. They can set up their grills. We'll have picnic tables there. Then we'll have more grills and things on the History Center, their parking lot, and the plaza on Main. So there's enough room for people to circulate.
And those businesses on the south side of the street, they have that nice alley there. They can set up there.
Yeah. The Pizza Ranch alley, I don't know about that. But we're gonna try to figure out exactly how this is going to work to make everybody happy. So we're just going to have to contact all the businesses, and the businesses on Main Street, we're going to or on the north side of the street, we're going to talk to them and see if they want to use us to close half a block on maybe Freeman, maybe half a block on Cedar, so they can situate there. It's just going to be a work in progress, but We're going to try to contact anybody who's interested, so they'll be able to choose where it is. So this year for Hot Dog Night, it's going to be part of the fun is going to be hunting and searching for Hot Dog Night. You're going to have to find where it is. It's not going to be all on Main Street or anything like that. There'll be businesses throughout the community that are going to serve hot dogs, and it's a great event to participate in. We have super partners, and we're really excited. This morning, I received a call from the Rock Nobles cattlemen. In 2014, so 12 years ago, when Laverne celebrated its 150th birthday, the Cattlemen's Association contacted us, the Rock Nobles cattlemen, and they said that they would pay the difference between regular hot dogs that we buy through Sunshine or all beef. And so this year they contacted us again, and in support and celebration of the nation's 250th birthday, they are going to pay the difference between, for the businesses that buy the hot dogs from us. So the businesses will pay the regular price of what their hot dog units are, but the beef producers will pay the difference between the hot dogs, the regular hot dogs and all beef hot dogs. And it's a big commitment by the beef producers. So if you know the beef producers, give them a big thank you, because we were just at a ball tournament a couple weeks ago, and I haven't had. They were serving all beef hot dogs, and not that other hot dogs aren't good, but these were super delicious. So just very excited about the partnership, and we'll be talking in a few weeks. Once we get everything situated and all the plans in place, we'll be back to Star Media with people from the Cattlemen's Association, and we're going to talk about Hot Dog Night and the specific details. And what else am I also encouraging to have happen this year?
So last year in-house, we did a little fun video where we threw hot dogs to each other and caught them in a bun, and there was a winner. And Jane's trying to convince us to host it and open it up to community members to kind of do Hot Dog Night at 6:30, or whatever time.
Whatever time we can work out it in the bleachers. So before the wiener dog. So we'll see if we can talk. We can talk everybody at Tolleson Publishing into sponsoring that event and making it happen. That'd be another fun thing to add for hot dog. I don't think anybody has a hot dog and bun throwing contest.
No, I don't think so.
So maybe we can see that. So keep tuned. There's lots of fun things happening.
Yep, but I think the important thing right now is that
it's happening.
It's happening.
Yep. Same time.
Same time.
Same date. Yep. It's just going to have a little different spin this year. But next year, it'll be back to normal. Right. So just 1 year, just like the Buffalo Days Parade. And the Buffalo Days Parade worked out great, with the trials and tribulations of having to confuse everybody. This won't be quite so confusing because it's not, at least it's in the downtown corridor, but...
And parking will still basically be the same.
People, the Hot Dog Night people walk, people park all over town, there's people parking at the courthouse, the Catholic Church parking lot, the city parking lots. Probably in somebody's driveway. I don't know. But it'll be the same.
We live like 5 blocks down, and we always just walk from.
Yep. Nobody wants to hassle with a car. It's going to be a fun time. So we're excited about that, and special thanks to all the businesses that participate. It wouldn't happen without them. Hot Dog Night started in the 60s as a customer appreciation. A bunch of guys having coffee, because most of the businesses in Laverne, the retail businesses, were owned by men. They got together and thought, this would be kind of a nice way to thank their customers. Yeah. So when you take a hot dog from one of the businesses, you say thank you, because they're saying thank you to you for being one of their patrons and coming down and shopping with them. And it's important that we all support local and shop local so we can keep our businesses going.
For sure. So
okay.
See you July 9th.
Oh, we certainly will. Thank you.